Hey YouTube, it's Michael Gallagher here, the Media Preacher. Just want to check in with you because the album, as you now know, has probably been recorded. All of the songs have been mixed, they've been uploaded, and the album is called The Boy Doesn't Learn. So if you've enjoyed the album, if you've enjoyed the songs, please subscribe, please check them out. If you haven't heard them yet, please go and have a look at them on the channel and have a listen to them and leave a comment, that kind of thing, just to let me know what you think of them, basically. Having mixed the songs and recorded the songs, I suddenly realised I need some artwork if I'm going to upload this stuff to YouTube and to Spotify and all those types of places. So that begs the question, what artwork? Fantastic experience to finally have it done, because back in January I'd said that I want to actually record some music and release it this year, which thankfully I've been able to do, mostly in the shed there behind me. So thinking about the artwork, I thought there were a couple of issues. There are a couple of things that you can consider when you're putting together artwork for a CD, a couple of ways to do it. And one of the ways I've done it in the past is to use photographs. Like staring longingly into the future, maybe holding a guitar, looking all forlorn. I've done that before, but I didn't fancy doing it on this one. I thought this one I wanted to be a little bit different, so I thought I'm going to take some inspiration maybe from artwork that I love on albums. So the first place I went to is my record collection. So come on inside with me and let's see what we can find. So going through the record collection, there were a couple of albums that really stood out to me as being quite interesting in terms of the artwork, because they're sort of drawings and paintings. I thought I quite maybe want to go down that route with this artwork, but they're done, perhaps they're not the best. They're kind of creepy and ethereal. So first album that jumped to mind that I thought I'm going to take some inspiration from was the first band album, Songs from the Big Pink. Great album cover. I mean, kind of weird, not particularly well drawn, but I think drawn by Bob Dylan actually for the band and for use with this cover, and I just really liked that. I mean, it's not particularly artistic, but it's a really great cover, and it got me thinking when I was looking at that, I'm not the best artist, but maybe I can sort of draw something. And then I thought, you know what I'd like? I'd like something kind of spooky. So I went forward again. I thought, Countdown to Ecstasy by Steely Dan. I mean, that is one weird-ass cover. Again, the artwork on it is strange, and that's about the only word I can say about it. But I thought, you know what, maybe I could do something that was kind of a cross between these two album covers. So these are my inspiration. So what did I do? Let's go out and chat about it. I took out a piece of A4 paper, I took out a Sharpie, and I started drawing on this piece of A4 paper, and I came up with a couple of designs. I thought the album's called The Boy Doesn't Learn, so what I want to do is maybe draw like a boy, and the boy can be on the cover, and then I can use that effectively as the same artwork across all of the releases, so you can see that they form part of an EP and they are together. So that's exactly what I did. I drew a picture and I came up with these two pictures. I mean, they're not the best, but they have got that kind of creepy, slightly straightforward vibe that I was getting from the Steely Dan album cover and from the band album cover. So I had my painting. I had my, well, painting, call it painting, more of a drawing, a pencil drawing, or so I had my drawing, and then put the drawing into the computer, and I went onto a site called Canva. And on Canva, I basically changed the background colour against the picture so that each song would have a different coloured cover, but the cover would be the same, so you could see across the releases that they were all tied together. So that's effectively what I did, and that's what I put up on YouTube. So please go and check out the album, please go and tell me what you think of the cover, tell me what you think of the songs. I've done this because I just want to release some music this year, and it's July, and I've got, I think it's 7 songs released. Bang, mission accomplished, and I've got a cover too. I'm not an artist, but it's got that creepy vibe, and you can see where my inspiration came from. Speak to you soon.